Ladies and gentlemen, JLG here, bringing you a new No Man's Sky. This one's going to be a little bit different in that not a live commentary this time. I know you're incredibly disappointed, I'm sure. But I wanted to make this video in a slightly different format just because it's one thing I've wanted to showcase for a little while now and just haven't gotten around to doing it, and that's making copious amounts of money in a very short period of time. So, No Man's Sky, some planets have incredibly abundant sources of, I guess, financial gains. And in this case, the particular planet that we're on now has quite the array of gravitino balls. Now, if you're at least remotely familiar with them, you'll find that A, they're incredibly valuable, and B, it stirs up quite a bit of action, as you're seeing here. Anytime you pick one up, you're going to get marked with a level 3 wanted level by the robot space police. So, I kind of wanted to take a few minutes and show how I basically harvest these in bulk. I'm currently rocking a ship only has 22 slots, and most of them are filled, so I won't really take that into consideration. But my suit has, I believe, 41 slots, 42 slots open at the time I recorded this video, and I think it was 26 of them were empty. So 26, maybe 27 empty slots for gravitino balls, and that's essentially 27,000 credits apiece, right? So you could already start to get a good idea of how much money we can stand to make here. So I started this video off with 6 million credits and a little more, 6,007,856 to be exact. Essentially, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump forward through the next roughly 49 minutes or so, and show you how quickly you can earn money. So my base of operations here is a trading outpost thing, trading post. So after every batch, I just fly back real quick and sell them and come out and do more. But above all else, the thing that's important to remember is that when you're being chased by the robot sentinels, the space police, one of them is going to be the four-legged creature with the laser beam. This space police dog has an unlimited range on its beam, so you're going to want to stay out of its line of sight as much as possible. Definitely don't run directly away from it. Always run away at an angle, if not 90 degrees. Make giant loops if you can. That'll keep that angle active. If you're on a hilly planet like this one, where there's a lot of hills, canyons, ravines, things like that, that'll break line of sight pretty easily. You can more casually run around and grab them. If you're familiar with the melee boost, that's definitely something you're going to want to take advantage of on a regular basis, because regular sprinting is not going to get you very far very quickly. The robot space police will catch up to you that way. Melee boosting is the only way that I was able to stay ahead of them. Don't engage them, because if you engage them and you don't kill them all, you will go to level 4. And level 4 is a bitch, because that introduces the giant walking Star Wars looking robot, and it will fuck your shit up pretty quickly. So we just saw there's 7 slots left, so we've acquired quite a few gravitino balls already. So I've put a counter on the screen that's showing how quickly, on average, these credits are accumulating. To give you an idea of where we're going to end up, we're getting about 4.3 million credits between the start of this video and 50-ish minutes. So keep watching that. I'm going to start fast forwarding. I'll throw a clock up there as well to give you an idea how quickly we're moving, and I'll see you at the end. Alright, so we grabbed our final Gravitino ball from our final run here. We're heading back towards our ship. Looks like we're about a minute or so out. Not too incredibly far. We have, like I've mentioned before, the melee boost, so we should be able to get there pretty quickly. If you've been watching the counter climb on the screen, good. I want you to see how quickly you can make money in No Man's Sky. There is a little bit of a danger involved, I will admit. It's not free money, it's not hack money, it's not mod money. You do still have to go out there and put a little bit of risk into it, but I promise you it's worth the reward. Especially when you have as many slots as I do. In your suit, you can run around for hours and do this. I thought about going for longer. I wanted to see how long I could get 10 million credits, but I figured after about an hour and getting 4.3 million, I think I could kind of extrapolate 2.5 hours would have gotten me 10 million credits. So we're landing back at the ship here. I'm sorry, at the trading post here now. So let's see what our final tally is going to be as we run over to this trading post. Trade terminal, I guess, technically. So we have 9679566 selling items now. And the final count is rolling up to 10,351. I'm sorry, 10,351,255. God, I can't count, right? 10,351,255 credits. That's a pretty damn impressive climb, if you do say so myself. That is 3.43 million credits in the last 52 minutes. I'm pretty damn happy. So hit that like button. Let me know what you think. If you've gotten any copious amounts of credits lately, if you have more than 10 million, I'd love to hear it too. Let me know how you earned them. Let me know if you've done anything cool with those. Ideally, purchase one of those super rare ships. Subscribe for more. Definitely think that's a good idea. As the No Man's Sky August comes to a close, and we take a look see if this ship is any good. Subscribe. Get updates on new content when it drops. And yeah, that's the end of my speech. I'm JLG. This is No Man's Sky. We just earned 3.43 million credits in an hour. Signing off.